Let's go back to Edward Gay's story, this trial date for serial rapist Malcolm Rewa, third trial for the murder of Susan Burdett. There'll be further legal arguments before that happens. Malcolm Rewa appeared briefly in the High Court in Auckland today, dressed in a prison tracksuit and flanked by 2 guards. Here is, this time, we think, Edward Gay.
Rewa is currently serving a sentence of 22 years for sexual attacks on 25 women. He's been tried twice for the murder of Susan Burdett, who was found raped and bludgeoned to death in her South Auckland home in 1992. Both times, a jury was unable to decide. But at both those trials, the Crown's case was that a second man was involved, Teina Pora. Mr. Pora has since been completely cleared of any involvement. He's been compensated just over $3.5 million for the more than 20 years he spent in prison for crimes he never committed. Now the Crown want an unprecedented third shot at Rewa. This morning, the 64-year-old stood in the dock before Justice Moore, wearing a grey tracksuit and glasses. His hair's thinning and he wore a tie and his goatee beard. The Crown prosecutor, Gareth Kay, said Rewa's defence lawyers could challenge the trial going ahead on 2 fronts.
One would be a judicial review application challenging the power of the Deputy Solicitor General to reverse the stay.
The other would involve Rewa's lawyers seeking a second stay.
That might involve broader grounds of fair trial rights given delay or pre-trial publicity.
In the meantime, Rewa's lawyer Paul Chambers has asked for a stack of documents that will likely number thousands of pages. Not only will they include police documents in the investigation of Rewa, but also documents relating to Teina Pora.
The majority of disclosure will be provided pre-Christmas.
Good.
There may be a little bit to follow, but certainly enough to keep my learner friend busy over January.
All right.
I'm obliged to my friends.
All right.
Despite the potential lengthy legal arguments, Justice Moore set aside 8 weeks for a trial in February 2019. RNZ understands Rewa is eligible for parole in May next year. Mo te hōtaka o te ahi, ko Edward Gay ahau.